อยู่ไหมวะเนี่ยยังอยู่ไปลุง
Look there, crew. Whitehair's returned. What brings you to us?
ยักษ์ม่องมาแล้วจ้า
Killed the giant.
Killed him. Did what my whole crew couldn't. Hear that, lads? Are you not ashamed?
When you're done talking to yourself, sail back to Ardskellig with me. Refugees from Undvik. They found a safe haven there.
Aye. They all fled. See ya, I promised me crew we'd not leave the isle. And we've still got work to do. Oh, she'll be a lovely longship when we're
อ๋อ
done.
ไม่ไปครับเป็นอยากจะทำให้เรือเสร็จนะฮะก็ไม่เป็นไรฮะแล้วแต่ลุงแล้วกันครับสวัสดีเพื่อนๆทุกคนครับอยู่ใน The Witcher 3 วันนะครับวันนี้ก็เป็นเควสเลขกลแห่งราชาครับเดี๋ยวเราจะกลับไปรายงานแล้วก็รับรางวัลกันนะครับว่าภารกิจของเราเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้ว
Gonna head back to Ardskellig.
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Undvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Undvik can go home. And Ceres? She back yet?
Yeah, and she did what she set out to do on Speakerog.
She always liked competing with me. Except so far, I've always won. Well, time I was on my way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long, Ungreat.
แล้วไม่ไปด้วยกันเลยโอเคครับเดี๋ยวฟาทาวเวลไปก็ได้มาเลยจ้าอุ๊ยอะไรวะ
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
เราพิเศษเลยนะ
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
เดี๋ยวตามไปฮะคลาสรออยู่
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
มันก็จริงนะเดี๋ยวน่าจะเครียดก็น่าดู
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me. Not pinch my allies.
เอาเลยฮะ
All crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
What your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
พี่น้องเถียงกันดูจะไปได้ไม่สวยเท่าไหร่แล้ว
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
อยู่ดีไปชวนดวลมวยเลยครับ งานเลี้ยงไม่มีวันเลิกลาสำหรับชาวสเกลิก้าบริการไม่ใช่บริกรขอโทษเรียกเป็นบริการจ๊ะเอ๋ใครเอาเปล่าวะเนี่ย
Greetings, Berna.
Berna.
To your liking.
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
เดี๋ยวออกมาก็มาเบี่ยงเลยอะไรวะเนี่ย
Svanrig is not going to vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
As far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains.
แกก็จะดันลูกนะ
That is the
เป็นกษัตริย์
tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen, and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, Stephen. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Sintry and plum brandy. A Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
ใช่ครับผมเชียร์เต็มที่
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here,
This bauble's been in the family for generations.
โอ้โหดับตระกูลเลยนะ
For helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
ไปมาดูก่อนนะฮะมีเรื่องวุ่นวายเกิดขึ้นข้างนอกครับ
Damn it. You must have started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
เหมือนภาพสั่นๆเลยนะเอาเฮ้ยหมีมาไงวะเนี่ยไอ้บ้าบอเอ้ยเป็นไงการลำดาบเรียบไม่จริงแล้วตัวนึงเรียบยับหมดเลยฮะอะไรวะ
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da.
เอาลูกชายตาย
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh?
เอาเลยฮะ
Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dad, come here.
เอาเลยฮะ
Come on. Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete, find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
หันหน้ามาหาเราเฉย เจอเรื่องใหญ่เลยเนี่ย
Damn it. Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine, things to consider. We must find out how this came to be, elsewise
We've no time for that. I know where to find the guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer
น้ำกับ
is
ไฟจริงครับ
somewhere in this room.
ข้าจะช่วยเจ้า มีแบบไปจัดการเองกันเถอะสองคน ไม่ได้เราจะช่วยเซเรียสอยู่แล้วครับ
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, A massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
แต่จริงๆผมมีหนึ่งคนที่อยู่ในใจผมนะฮะเมียของราชาองค์ที่แล้วกันเนี่ยไอ้เบอร์นานั่นเองครับใครตายบ้าง
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du,
Drogadar.
Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanriga.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just
จ
yet.
ริงๆนะครับรายชื่อเป็นคนที่ชิงตำแหน่งกษัตริย์
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
ต้องหาเบาะแส
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
ลุย
Let
Pull
it go.
yourself
Fang
together,
marks,
son.
claw marks,
How'd they get in?
broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
หืม
Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
มีรอยสักด้วยไหมผมว่าผมน่าจะรู้แล้ว
Scar. Looks like it was sutured.
ต้องเป็นคนกลายเป็นหมีแน่
Half man, half bear.
ๆน่ะ
Something like a
เหมือนกับ
lycanthrope.
พวกแวร์วูฟ
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty.
เขาว่าง เขาว่าง แต่เราไม่ว่างนะ
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
เด็กตายด้วยแม่มแม่มเลยฮะแม่มนี่อะไรวะ
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
ไม่ใช่นี่หรือเปล่าเฮ้ยถูกเฉย
Here.
เห็ดงั้นเหรอ
Spiked with some kind of mushroom.
เลือดมนุษย์
And human blood. Ceres, come here.
ได้เรื่อง
A
แล้ว
guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
มาเซอร์เกอร์กันเหรอ
Berserkers.
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
ต้องไปหาดูเชี่ยวชาญด้านสมุนไพรวิ่งเร็วจังเลยตามไม่ทัน
A disgrace. The cat we've not seen since the red funeral. You hide them.
ทางนู้นเขาก็เถียงกันอยู่นะ
Freyr or mother, May the sea swallow the trailers. Freer, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
มาดรองนั่นเหรอ
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
เอาละฮะต้องตามหายได้ครับไม่งั้นงานเข้า
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so
แน่
does blood.
ใช่จริงๆด้วย
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit.
Ui.
Someone ruined
Right
several
behind
barrels
you.
of the finest relief.
ทำงี้เหรอ
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
เฮ้ยเอาเลยฮะมีคนจะปิดปากเรา
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
เอาเลยฮะมีคนจะปิดปาก
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
เหมือนมีคนตามดูเราด้วยนะฮะ
There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like
Magic.
when Hjalmar and I were little.
place of
We'd
power.
play here. Once, bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
เออ
When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
ไปต้องรอซีรีส์มานะไปเปิดประตูให้หน่อย
Someone
เจอเบาะแสจริงๆครับไปตามไปเฮ้ย
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
คืออะไรติดขาด
Piece of cloth.
นี่กันละคร
Can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
เอาละฮะเขาเป็นใครฮะต้องรีบไปแล้ว
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
ขี่ม้าเหรอ
Giddy up.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
เฮ้ยจะหนีวิเชอร์ได้ไงวะ
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, Black Dots!
มาแล้วกูมาแล้วเอ้ย
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No on-crate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Earls.
เอาละฮะวิเชอร์โคนันจะเป็นยังไงบ้าง
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Brands.
เอ้ย
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Uncreate lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
เก็บหลักฐานไว้สุดท้ายสิครับ
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on
ชิบหายแล้ว
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave
เอาเหรอฮะ
before the feast. Why?
คดีพลิก
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
เดี๋ยวถอยไปแบบนี้ไม่ใช่จะ
Enrique, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death.
มีโดดแน่ๆแบบนี้
You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
โอ้โหโอ้นึกว่าจะโดดซะอีกถ่ายวิวเหมือนจะโดดลงไปข้างล่าง
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
เอ้ย
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
ไปดีครับปะโถเอ้ย
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
เอ้ยเอ้ยให้มันได้แบบนี้สิอ้าวมงเข้าไปในหัว
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! Ceres!
เซเรสเชียร์เต็มที่ฮะ มีป้ายไฟไหมเนี่ยปอกแปะปอกแปะเอ้ยโอ้ เสียงดังขึ้นไปคุยกับราชินีองค์ใหม่เลยครับ
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans, but I must try and talk to him. Just might bring round.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
แล้วก็อย่าลืมคุยกับพี่ชายเขาด้วย
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
Aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest.
เขินพี่ชายเขิน
Now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Yoma.
อ๋อแล้วคนพ่ออยู่ไหนวะเนี่ย เป็นวิวที่ดีนะฮะมีดนตรีด้วยผมอยู่นี่ดีกว่าโอเคครับเสร็จไปอีกหนึ่งเควสนะครับของเดอะวิชา3ครับเดี๋ยวตอนหน้าจะเป็นเควสอะไรเดี๋ยวไปลุ้นกันต่อตอนหน้าครับสำหรับตอนนี้ได้ราชินีแห่งเกาะสเกลก้าเลยครับสวัสดีครับ